A star-studded field for the Cutler Memorial. Average earnings per starter over $1.1 million. Magician has won the race twice in 2000 and 2001, making a record 5th straight appearance as they head toward the start. And they're off. Perfect beginning for everyone. KADABRA trotting out. Magician broke. Magician went off stride there at the start. KADABRA leaves for the front. Will Sykes, using his good speed, is away well. And Monty Hall is right there on the outside third. Diamond Gold closes the hole up on him. And Plesac has come out racing in 5th. Lyle Creek in 6th as KADABRA clears the top. Danish Delight parked out on the outside right now 7th. Then it's Elegant Man. Bubba Dunn follows the cover of Danish Delight. Magician on the gallop trails the field. Opening quarter in a moderate 28-1, and Monty Hall has cleared the lead for Ledford, and Monty Hall kicks clear to a 2-length advantage, but KADABRA is looking to retake there from the pocket, and Miller works the give and go with KADABRA. He's back outside of Monty Hall to regain command. Will Sykes content to draft along there third, a gap of 2 to Diamond Gold. Plesac has been flushed to the outside. He'll come first over. Danish Delight using his cover. Bubba Dunn has gone off stride. Lyle Creek End locked in right now, saving ground in 7th as they reach the half in 56-4. Elegant Man joins the live cover draft on the outside as they trot around the far turn. KADABRA has the lead, but Plesac is coming closer on the outside. He's right on KADABRA's wheel, applying the pressure, so the stage is set with 5/16 to come. KADABRA still with the lead. Plesac is right there on the outside. Danish Delight has ridden live cover into a striking spot. Trying to hang in there toward the inside is Monty Hall. They hit 3/4, 125-3, and they're at the top of the stretch in the Cutler, and it is KADABRA who leads it by 2. Up on the outside, Danish Delight is trying to come to him. On the inside, racing in 3rd is Plesac. It's KADABRA digging in. Danish Delight trying to gun him down on the outside. KADABRA is dead game. Danish Delight, one last surge. A dramatic finish here. KADABRA, Danish Delight, KADABRA held on to win. Danish Delight 2nd, Plesac 3rd, 153-4. What a race in the Cutler final, and it's number 6, KADABRA, the 4-year-old Illinois-bred horse by Primrose Lane, out of Quillo by Trot and Happy. Big price buy by the Abracadabra stable of Port Perry, Ontario, after his 2-year-old season. A championship $1.2 million winning season last year, where he was named Trotter of the Year, and he gets his first victory as a 4-year-old against the fast-class free-for-allers, taking the Cutler in game fashion in 153-4. KADABRA trained by trotting master Jimmy Tactor, and that's a driving triple tonight for Dave Miller. The Arthur Cutler Memorial, honoring the memory of prominent New York restaurateur and prominent standardbred owner Artie Cutler. Trackside is Alice Cutler, along with his longtime partner Jeff Gorell, to make the trophy presentation results official. And the 2003 edition of the Cutler Memorial, one of the best Cutlers ever, goes to KADABRA in a dramatic stretch drive in 153 4/5. KADABRA, the 6-horse, pays $4.80, $3.20, $2.20. Finishing 2nd, number 8, Danish Delight, $5, $2.80. And 3rd, number 3, Plesac, $2.40. Exacta 6 and 8 pays $25.80. The 6-8-3 try, $64.80. There was superfecta wagering, the dollar super on the Cutler, 6-8-3-1, $107.20. And the pick 3 of 6-9-6 pays $21 even. Momentarily, the official winner of the 2003 Cutler. 8th race, exacta trifecta and pick 3 of 8.
Roseanne, KADABRA has done it first. Dave Miller. Dave, the decision, when was it made for you between Magician and KADABRA?
Well, pretty much last summer. Magician suffered the suspensory, and this horse has just been tremendous. And it was tough to let the other one go, but this one, I like him very well. So.
Coming back, KADABRA had a great 3-year-old year, coming back at 4. What difference have you noticed?
First of all, I want to say Jimmy's done a great job bringing this horse back. We managed him just right, and he just seems to be a lot stronger, and he's always been very, very game.
Tell us about the trip tonight here. You had some serious pressure here in the stretch.
Well, I wanted to leave to make sure that I got close to the front or on the front, but I tell you what, he surprised me. He stepped off the gate very well and crossed right over. I was happy to see that. And I got to retake in pretty much a reasonable half, and he fought very game when Baggett's horse came at him.
Danish Delight, deep stretch, you think he had you?
He was going to have to trot to get by us. My horse, he was trotting very hard.
Okay, Dave Bill, congratulations. The third time you've won this race. Jimmy Takter, last year you described KADABRA as something of a freak. And after this runner-up in Horse of the Year balloting and a Sensation of the Year, what's he going to be like at 4?
Well, I think, of course, it's taken a little bit time for a horse to develop into, an age trotter. First of all, a 3-year-old always coming from a tough racing season as a 3-year-old, which is very tough. And to be able to adopt into these age horses, they're going to take a few starts. I had a very tough winter to preparing this horse. The weather hasn't cooperated too well. And he's a big, heavy horse, so he's, believe it or not, quite far from his peak. But, his big money is racing. Is going to be in July, August. So hopefully he's going to be in a really good form in July, August, because that's when the big races really are this year.
And what's his next few weeks look like?
He got 2 weeks to next start, which is one of these races here in Meadowlands, which I don't remember the name on. But he got a couple races here and leading up to Netray, and then we're going to Canada for British Crown and Maple Leaf Trot.
Where does KADABRA rank, or is it too early for you to start ranking among your top trotters?
Well, it's, Malabar Man, Moneymaker, Joy Lavec, and those horses is... it's definitely one of those horses. He's a very unique horse, and he loves to win. And he's a horse that I love to race, and I'm very thankful that the owners like me to continue racing me as a 4-year-old. Unfortunately, too many great trotters retired too soon and become stallions for economical reasons. And having a horse like this to prepare him as age horses, that's it's a big thrill, and it's the fans gonna enjoy to see KADABRA, and hopefully we can race him a couple of years in the highest level. I like to take him to Europe and win Elite Lap next year, and after that maybe take him to Paris and win the Prix d'Amérique like I did with Moneymaker.
Well, man, there's no stranger to the trotting stakes winner's circle. Jimmy Takter, congratulations, all the connections. KADABRA has done it. The Arthur J. Cutler Memorial's in.